Let me tell you, I love the story of Forrest Gump. Now, what do I love about the story of Forrest Gump is the underlying love story between him and Jenny. Jenny, you know how he said it, But in that movie, he just loves Jenny from the time they meet in elementary school. Like he is completely in love with Jenny. Now, as they go through life, Jenny always finds a way to separate from Forrest. When they got to college, she gave him this talk about, we're not going to the same place, so I'm going to go this way, you go that way. But Jenny, I love you. And that's the way he went through the whole movie, always looking out for Jenny, always wanting the best for Jenny, always searching for Jenny. Matter of fact, he's speaking at the Lincoln Memorial one time, and guess what happens? He, in the middle of his speech, hears, Forrest! Jenny, is that you? He gashes off the stage into the water and into the arms of Jenny. And then all of a sudden she disappears again, living a life of drugs, wanting to kill herself, all of these types of things. And he finally catches up with her again at the end of her life to find out that they have a son together. And here's the beautiful thing about the movie. You want to know the beautiful thing about the movie? She was just as beautiful to Forrest at the beginning as she was at the end. Even after the drugs, even after the prostitution, even after the promiscuity, even after all these things, she was still just as beautiful to Forrest as she was at the beginning. Why does that give me life? Man, listen, let me tell you why that gives me life. That gives me life because that's the same way God loves me. That's the same way God loves you. That from the beginning, when you were born to now, you are just as beautiful to him. Matter of fact, the whole life he's chasing after you. He's chasing after you with his blessings, through his miracles, signs, wonders. He's chasing after you through his provision, through his protection. He's chasing after you, just waiting for you to realize it is him. Just like Forrest never gave up, God never gives up on us. So I want to speak directly to someone who's thinking, but I did this, but I did that, but I don't want this to be known about me. God says it doesn't matter. You're just as beautiful to me at the beginning as you are right now. Matter of fact, look what he says here in Revelations 3, verse 20. He says, look, behold, in the King James, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear me calling, open the door, and I will come in, and we will share a meal as friends. Think about that. If you hear me knocking, come in. God will never stop loving you. God will never give up on you. God will never stop chasing you. And here's the beautiful thing. And when he finds you, you're just as beautiful to him as you were when you first came. That's love. But in a bigger picture, you know what that is? It's called grace. Now, what is my challenge to you? Don't just accept God's grace. Make sure you share that grace with other people. Don't call people what they've done. Call them by their name. Don't call people based on what they've done. Call them by their name. That's proof of their beauty. That's proof of their calling. That's proof that God is still working in them, like he's still working on me. All right. Go find beauty. Bye.